You're welcome back. So here we are going to look at the powers of a complex numbers of a complex number. Now we have given z to be equal to x plus iy, which is the complex form, equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, which is the polar form. Then if you raise z to the power of n, it means x plus iy raised to the power of n, okay? Which means r raised to the power n cos theta plus I sin theta raised to power n, which is the same thing as r raised to power n cos n theta plus I sin n theta. This rule now is called the De Moivre's theorem. Now I will rewrite that cos theta plus I sin theta, okay, all raised to power n is the same thing as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Now we saw something like this when we treated rules of argument, okay? So this is a general rule. Now let's continue from here. So we are asked to evaluate the following: 1 plus I raised to power 4, okay? Now first of all, we can find the value of r, which is square root of 1 squared plus 1 squared, which is equal to root 2. Okay, then we find theta, which is tan inverse of y over x, which is tan inverse of 1 over 1, which is equal to 45 degrees, okay? And 45 degrees means pi over 4 radians, okay? Which we can use either of them. Now, if we replace this now, write the polar form for this is supposed to be root 2. Remember, the formula is r into cos theta plus I sin theta, okay? So that means it's supposed to be root 2 into cos theta plus I sin theta. Sorry. Let's clean this up. Okay, r into cos 45. Okay, let's just say pi over 4 plus I sin pi over 4. So according to De Moivre's theorem now, since we are looking for 1 plus I raised to power 4, okay, is now going to be root 2 all raised to power 4, okay, into cos 4 pi over 4, remember n pi, n theta, plus I sin 4 pi over 4, that's n theta. Okay, so root 2 raised to power 4 is the same thing as root 2 times root 2, 2 is equal to 4, okay? Now into cos 4 pi over 4 is just pi, plus I sin 4 pi over 4 is also just pi. Now, which is equal to 4 into, what is cos pi? Cos pi actually means cos 180 degrees, okay? And cos 180 degrees is the same thing as minus 1, okay? So I'll write minus 1 here. Then plus I sin pi. What is sin pi? That's sin 180 degrees. Sin 180 degrees is the same thing as 0, okay? So I'll write 0 here, 0i, which is still 0. You can see that the answer to this question is minus 4. So that means 1 plus I raised to power 4 is equal to minus 4. Okay, so we see another question here. We have this, the second one, r is equal to 1, okay? 1 square root, of 1 squared plus root 3 squared, which is equal to square root of 1 plus 3, which is square root of 4, and square root of 4 is 2, okay? So our theta now will be, that's our argument, is tan inverse of root 3, which is equal to 60 degrees. And 60 degrees here means pi over 3, okay? So that means my value now, which is r raised to power n, into cos n theta plus I sin n theta, okay, will now be, your r now is 2 raised to power, your n is 5, into cos, our theta now, our n theta, our n is 5, so 5 pi over 3 plus I sin 5 pi over 3, okay, which is equal to 32 into cos 5 pi over 3. You can use your calculator, but 5 pi over 3 means 5 times 180 divided by 3, which is equal to 300 degrees, okay? And cos 300 is equal to, you can use your calculator to find that cos 300 is equal to 0.866, or I can say root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2, okay? Now plus I sine 300 is 1 over 2, so I'll just write it as 1 over 2I. Okay, so if you open the bracket, 32 times root 3 over 2 will give us 16 root 3. Now, if you use calculator, depending on the calculator you use, you can have 0.866, but some calculator gives you root 3 over 2. Okay, so plus 32 times half will give us 16, so 16I. So this is the answer for the fifth, the 1 plus I root 3 raised to power 5. Okay, so look at these questions, try them quickly and get back to me. I'll look at the first 5 answers. Thank you very much.